Hello. Welcome to another stream. Just gonna do some dailies. If there's any more events that I need to do, I'll do that too. And then I'll go ahead with Albedo's story.
No.
Protect the ley line. Yeah, I guess I can use this team for this.
Illusion shattered. All hail. There is no escape. Shine down.
I didn't do too good. Escort. I always use Gagi for this one. It's just easier this way.
Gather!
Full wrap.
Gather!
There is no escape. See? Higher, higher, pants on fire.
That tingle? I got careless.
Next on the agenda.
That tingle? Gather!
Illusion shattered.
Suffocate! The wrong test subject.
Shine down. This is long overdue.
Gather!
I'm getting tired of this boy's quest.
There is no escape!
It's gonna take a slight detour.
At least good luck doesn't discriminate by clan.
Solidified!
Illusion shattered!
I will have order!
Eyes. Beg for mercy.
How's this? My clay! To the fairy!
I condemn you!
To the fairy!
Shine down! Shudder! Vengeance will be mine! Eye for an eye!
My curve rate's too low on her. Ugh.
Add Astro. Thank you for completing today's missions. Add Astro.
Should I do that first? do a little bit of this first.
Stabilize. Coming to be.
Time to act. Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
This. Burst forth.
No, my sword! Useless.
Welcome to Mars.
No dandelions. No. Okay. Hello, welcome to the stream. Iridescent.
What was that? Can I go take a look?
Just gonna do the event real quick. Or not the event, the story. Should probably bring out my...
Traveler, Paimon. Your faces say that perhaps you haven't turned up anything?
We investigated all over the mountain, actually. But we didn't see anyone that looked like you or hear of anyone else meeting you.
This is not unexpected. I haven't made much progress either. He appears to know that we are looking for him, and has opted to lie low for the time being. Still, there is one thing I found. I discovered footprints on some parts of the mountain, and although they were a little covered by the snow, I could tell they'd been left by someone of a similar size to myself. The footprints were quite numerous, so I believe my next step will be to rule out each of the adventurers active on Dragonspine, one by one.
We can help with that. We have plenty of contact with the adventurers. So now we... What was that?
It came from that direction.
Could it be the imposter? Yes, let's hurry.
The shadows deepen.
What are these boys also doing here?
Solidify!
Hey, did you see that? Did those rocks shake just now?
Hila. Yep.
That was most unfortunate.
What are you guys doing here?
And Bennett. Oh, and Ember.
I have to agree. We've been wandering this area for days. We ran into Pallet earlier. You know, the, kind of a reckless sort of guy. You know the one? Anyway, he said he was unlucky, so I gave him some adventuring survival tips.
After that, he disappeared to rejoin the training camp.
Wait. Are you saying that after all this time you still haven't made it back to the base camp?
Well, as you can see...
That was nothing really. We just hit a few landslides and snowdrifts and took a few downhill tumbles. You know the deal.
They sound like unforgettable life events to me.
Anyway, you are correct. We haven't made it to the base camp yet. We have had extraordinarily poor luck over the last few days. Almost as if a sinister force has been trying to thwart our every move. Fortunately, I made advance arrangements for Gerald to remain in a safe location and conduct some basic physical training exercises.
I'm sorry. I'm the one to blame for all this. I've always had bad luck and it always rubs off on everyone around me. Sorry to create so much extra trouble for everyone. I don't know what to say. Maybe this is the awesome power of fate. The scary kind, I mean.
Don't say that.
I agree.
I'm not scared to be around you.
Yep, we're just used to it now. Besides, it's not like we have the most amazing luck ourselves.
Really? I think you guys have way better luck than I do.
I mean,
What can we do about that? Oh, Paimon knows! How about Paimon share some of her luck with you?
You're welcome to a bit of mine too. Although if the last few days are anything to go by, it seems in pretty short supply at the moment.
if only you can do that with luck. To the casino we go.
You guys. Oh, thanks. With a little luck from everyone combined, we'll make it down this mountain for sure.
Yeah, you bet!
Let me flip a treasure hoarder insignia to test it out. All right, it's tails. The opposite of what I guessed.
So you can predict your fortune this way? But why are you so happy that you got it wrong?
It has two sides, so there's a 50-50 chance of me getting it correct. Luck all comes down to probability, too. So as long as I use up all the bad luck, everything else will go smoothly. Guessing wrong when I flip an insignia is one way to use up some of the bad luck. So the probability of having some good luck in the near future just got a little higher.
If it only worked that way.
Hey, he's making no sense at all. Why aren't you calling him out?
Guys, I guessed wrong in my insignia flip, which means we should be able to make it back to camp.
Paimon's not sure that's how it works.
Let me try. It's this way, right? Oh! Ow! My butt! What is this shard of ice doing here?
Truly miraculous.
I mean, it is a
This is a
snow
miracle
mountain.
of misfortune.
I don't usually believe in luck, but Bennett makes the best case for it I've ever seen. Amber, if you are ever required to partner with Bennett in your future work and you encounter anything like this again, do not take any rash action. Wait for me and I will come to support you.
Huh? Yes, of course. Now that you mention it, I do feel a little tired. Trekking in the mountains has a way of wearing you out.
Well, since everyone is tired, why not take a rest in my camp?
I'm so sleepy. A nice bowl of hot soup and a good sleep would sure be welcome right now.
Suddenly, I'm kind of sleepy too.
Kind of
Amber
reminds me
will
of
fall asleep in the snow
the
if we
Yuki
keep
Onna
going
tale.
much longer. Come on, let's move. We shall head to Albedo's camp and get some rest. Take stock of our supplies, and decide how to get off this mountain.
Gather!
Body and mind.
It always looks like someone's watching us.
Here we are. Make yourselves comfortable. Oh, I forgot. I don't have that many chairs. Please wait a moment.
What's he
What are
doing?
you gonna
Painting?
create some?
He is.
He's painting a chair. Wait, alchemy can turn paintings into objects?
I wonder if
How
he
is this
drew himself
possible?
and that's the
My
person
paintings
that
are like blueprints.
we're after.
Alchemy simply enables me to omit the manufacturing part of the process. It's an elementary level technique. With enough research and experimentation, this same technique can even be used to create living beings.
Like I said, could be you.
Since you can magically produce chairs, can I have one with a backrest?
No problem. How many of you want backrests?
Me!
I'll also take one with a backrest, if you please.
Can Paimon have a chair that comes with a juicer?
Freaking Paimon.
Still beats squeezing onto a stool with you.
Rude.
Oh, we have chairs now! This is so comfortable! Makes me want to stay the night here.
You're very welcome to stay overnight if you wish. There's still some time before dinner. Get some rest, everyone. I'll tend the stove.
Hey now, we can't be letting you do all the work. I can help. Please, put me to work.
Oh, Amber, of course you would.
No, my sword!
Oh, pace yourself. Dinner could be a while. I still have a few things to prepare. I hadn't expected you to be so interested in paint. I once tried grinding mist flowers into powder and mixing it with white paint to replicate the sparkle of snowflakes. The end result was quite satisfactory. But works that use this kind of paint need to be stored carefully. If you want to try it for yourself, I can help you. Even now, I don't believe I have fully grasped the nature of the threat that Dragonspine poses, but I will endeavor to keep you safe. That much you can trust in. I wish I could simply respond with, I'm fine. But you are a true friend to me, so I should be honest with you.
Aww.
Recently, certain questions have been occupying my mind. Questions about the nature of life and creation.
Albedo is definitely not human.
However, I feel that rushing into a discussion with you on these topics before my ideas on them are fully formulated will bring you far more confusion than clarity. So I will wait till my thoughts are clear in my own head before I share them with you. Until then, please forgive me. Oh, don't worry about it. A chance like this to gather around the fire and chat into the night is a rare and precious one for me. I won't participate in the conversation much. It's just a habit of mine. But please know that I am enjoying the atmosphere all the same. Of course, I'm happy to continue chatting with you if you'd like. This is my camp, but let's not get bogged down in technicalities. I want you to be able to relax and make yourself at home here.
I wonder if there's anything I could do to help out. Oh, you mean Gerald? I heard that Eula developed a whole training program for him. He might be new, but I bet he'll improve pretty quickly with a mentor like that. I feel bad. It's hard knowing that I've been causing so much trouble for everyone. Being a little unlucky is usually no big deal for me. But in a place like this, it makes me worry that something really bad might come of it.
Like an avalanche?
Wait, I shouldn't have said that. I might have actually jinxed it now. You know me. Same old Bennett. Unlucky as ever. But as long as bad luck doesn't break me, I'll always get back up again. Especially on a cool adventure like this one. I gotta make the most of it. Sorry for dragging you guys into another situation. I didn't used to know any of these knights very well. But after spending some time with them on this trip, it's really opened my eyes to my own shortcomings. They're all so talented and kind. I have a lot to learn from them. Oh yeah, you gotta tell me sometime how you managed to make friends with so many talented people. Okay,
It's because
cool.
I'm the MC.
Make sure you eat plenty when dinner's ready.
This is quite cozy for Dragonspine. I'm pleasantly surprised. I gave it a try, and I actually quite enjoyed it.
I mean,
But
you
Amber
are
said the
ice.
snowman I made was too artistic. Apparently, the conventional style is more rotund in appearance. I couldn't tell if she was complimenting me or mocking me. Either way, I'm not about to let it go. I'm quite familiar with Dragonspine by now. But this time, I have a newcomer to worry about. And I'm traveling in a group with Amber and the others. Not things I'm terribly well accustomed to. Still, I've taken the job, so of course I'll do what's asked of me to the fullest of my ability. I'll settle this score once this is all over.
That Hilichurl actually looks well drawn.
Me? I'm coping perfectly well. I don't need looking after. You should talk to Amber and Bennett. They're not as well acquainted with Dragonspine as I am. Seeing how much you can find to talk about even with Albedo, you must be quite the conversationalist. So put that skill to good use. Teach them all how to survive on Dragonspine. I'm sure this is well within your capability, no? If you're talking about Bennett's situation, I think I'm used to it now. It's hardly the end of the world. Don't ruminate on it. Take this chance to get some proper rest. The nights are long on Dragonspine. A glass of ice-cold wine would not go amiss right now.
Ah yes, ice-cold wine in a frozen mountain.
Don't mind me. Just do whatever you like.
What you cooking for us, Amber?
It's so nice and warm here. Joel's been doing pretty good. Having people to play with has put him in a good mood. I'll tell you what, though, he seems to have even more stamina than me. So long as they're playing, kids always seem to have endless amounts of energy.
That's good.
It's more dangerous up here than I thought. In a hostile environment like this, even a Knight of Favonius has to keep their eyes open and keep their wits about them at all times. Still, this has been a pretty unique adventure for me. It's definitely been worth it. You know, when I was keeping Joel company, I started missing my grandfather really bad. After he disappeared, I never saw him again. I have no idea how he's doing. but at least what I can do is focus on being a great outrider. You know, when I was keeping Joel company, I started missing my after he disappeared. But at least what I can do is focus on being a all that? Don't worry about it. Eula is a good person. She might not show it, but she'd never let that kind of stuff get to her. As for Bennett, he seems like the kind of guy who can keep his spirits up when things aren't going well. I feel bad having to ask so much of Albedo, though. Still, it's kind of nice to have everyone together like this, so yay for silver linings! Sure thing. Bet you're tired as well. You should get some rest too.
Pace yourself. Dinner could be a while. I still have a few things to prepare. It's almost ready now. Traveler, please light the campfire and gather everyone for dinner. I made a few dishes based on some popular Mondstadt recipes. This is no good hunter, but there should be enough to go around. Please, help yourselves.
Wow, smells great. Don't mind if I do.
Wait,
they're making me
don't
hungry.
steal all the fried vegetables. Leave some for me. Hey!
I didn't expect that side from Eula.
Paimon's full. What a great meal!
Albedo, you're too modest. These dishes are as good as anything you find in a top restaurant. Are all alchemists so good at cooking?
You may be onto something there.
Right? Paimon thinks so too. It's his loud manner that gives it away. The kind of guy who holds a potion bottle as steady as a rock isn't the kind of guy who's gonna be slapdash with his salt and pepper.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
I wonder if it's because... Let me see if I can get a headphone.
I'm so sleepy after all that food.
Did Bennett fall asleep sitting up?
How about now?
He must be totally wiped out.
The way he's sleeping is so alert. I'm impressed.
Yay, okay. I just have to put my headset
In a
on.
deep sleep. Oh, Paimon wonders.
By the way, how you doing, Vanessa?
Oh, no, Dad, no apples for me. I want sticky honey roast and fisherman's toast.
Sticky honey roast. That's your favorite, isn't it, Amber?
Sure is. Give me a sticky honey roast from Good Hunter any day. I used to take Eula to Good Hunter a lot back when we first met. Before long, Sarah would start cooking our
Me
usual
too.
orders as soon as
All
she
this
saw
talk
us
about
coming.
food.
She said we ordered the same thing so often that it was practically muscle memory by that point.
Maybe I should DoorDash something.
She also said that if everyone in Mondstadt ordered like we do, her job would be so much easier. All she'd have to do is memorize everyone's favorites.
Always eating together. Aww, it's nice that you two are so close. The Traveler and Paimon always eat together too. It's a sure sign of true friendship.
Two people simply sharing a meal says nothing either way about the relationship between them.
That depends if it's a one-off meal or a regular occurrence.
Aha! Paimon just noticed something. Whenever Eula doesn't want to admit to something, something, she raises her chin or puts her hands on her hips.
Ah, you've all picked up on that. Didn't know Eula's tells were so easy to spot.
We are done here, yes? I am free to go, am I not? Then please excuse me. I have a frozen lake I need to be at.
I think they
An
are.
ice bath at this time of night? Wait up! Don't go without me!
It's a freaking snow mountain.
So maybe you should stay here and rest.
No, I should come with you. It's late, and it's dark, and you're not good with directions like I am. Come on, let's go together.
Don't mind me taking a freaking ice bath in an ice mountain when it's freezing. Yet when I use Eula, she's like getting sheer cold.
An ice bath? Whew. Rather them than Paimon.
Exactly.
So much roast meat. Oh, hey, Dad. I'm doing all right.
Amber and
You're
Eula
my own
ship.
adventure team now.
Wow. Bennett really is a sleep talker. Okay, looks like we got some downtime now.
Alright, you two. Time to paint.
Prepare to be amazed.
Have you decided what to paint?
Like you even need to ask. It's obviously going to be Paimon.
Yolamber.
Sure.
Yolamber is
But we
what
should
I'm
move
thinking.
elsewhere. We're likely to disturb Bennett's sleep if we stay here, so let's go outside.
Okie dokie. Alright, grab your easel, paper, brushes, and paints. Don't leave anything behind.
Hey, welcome to the stream. Go to the painting spot.
Gather!
Oh, I'm sorry, Gun. You don't have to stay if you don't want spoilers.
Let's paint here.
Allow Paimon to adopt an elegant pose for your artistic reference.
Zhongli supremacy.
Hey! What's that look for? Cut the attitude and start putting your perfect Paimon down on the page. You better take this seriously, because this is going on Paimon's wall.
Confidence is a good thing. Those to whom it is endowed do well to flaunt it. I'm looking forward to the finished piece.
Must be nice to be talented and everything.
Alright, let's start with the head. Now, in your mind's eye, what is written on Paimon's face?
Dopey but adorable?
Huh? Is that how Paimon really looks to you?
Yes.
Okay, forget it. We can come back to that. Let's move on to the body. Come on, paint what you see when you look at Paimon.
Gotta start with the mascot. Emergency food or flying pet? I want to go with emergency food.
Paimon's starting to feel like this is not going to turn out so great. Now Paimon's getting
Darn it, I
nervous.
picked it already.
Let me see. Let Paimon see. What is that? Why you... How could... Paimon is lost for words. The brushwork is smooth and the composition seems professional quality. You had no problems there. So what the heck?
I freaking love that.
Explain that stupid expression. Explain it.
Smooth, professional quality.
And those eyes.
Albedo's judging us like...
Eyes. Where's the soul?
Traveler?
You have no
Have
soul.
you previously received any education in the fine arts?
What? You pour your heart on the page and this is what comes out? Paimon's not
Whoa, 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 ugly.
But
Rude.
Paimon is struggling to come up with a comeback.
Fascinating. Paimon,
Oh my
if
gosh,
this
my
is not to
cheeks.
your liking, I can make a few amendments. Traveler, what do you think?
Oh, we're gonna make this a collaboration now, huh? It's adorable.
Alright then. Paimon, is this better?
Wow. Okay, Picasso.
Ground up overhaul, that's what it is! It's so pretty! Is that really what Paimon looks like?
Oh yeah, the half drawn.
Adding flourish to the finished piece is an essential component of what makes art... art. This is not to say that you differ from the painting on a fundamental level, rather that the real you and the you in the painting present two different styles of beauty.
Different stroke for other folks.
You remain the core reference point for the painting. So, Paimon, you can put your misgivings aside and hang this painting wherever you like.
Wow! Thanks, Albedo.
I know, I love how they're
I
just...
merely added
Well,
a
they have a
flourish here
fire
and
next to
there.
them, I guess.
You should be thanking the Traveler. In truth, ground up overhaul is more or less an accurate description.
The more Paimon looks at it, the more she likes it. Great! Paimon has a portrait painting. Paimon's gonna show this off to everyone.
Paint me like one of your French women, Albedo.
It's nothing. I can paint
My
you
teapot.
next time, if you'd like.
I can show you guys, but
You
there's
can
really
hang it in
nothing
your
going
home
on
as a
there.
souvenir. I rarely entertain so many guests at my camp.
I
It's
really haven't
lively,
done anything
a
to my
little
teapot.
noisy, even, but I don't dislike it. Liveliness is a rare thing here on Dragonspine.
Ah, it's a new day. Let's go meet up with everyone.
Same. I just collect whatever I can collect from the teapot. Look at that. Look at how empty that is. Eventually I'll start doing something with the teapot, but right now...
We have put in much work of late.
Probably a little bit longer. Forgot to furnish stuff.
If you ever have any...
Behind a house.
It's you. Did something happen? If you have free time, we can go to Liyue Harbor together. If not, never mind. Alright.
As if we're gonna ever reject you, Zhao.
I have no intention of getting close to the lives of mortals. But I know that you often enter and leave the city, walking amidst the crowd. The stories of these times are their joys. If I don't experience such things myself, it'll be hard to understand your thoughts.
The difference of choosing the sister or the brother.
Yes, to understand you. I had a feeling that it would be difficult, but after having such thoughts, I can't simply sit back and do nothing. I will control myself while I am in the city.
Zhao,
Try
you've
to
done so
speak
much.
as little as possible. Let me know when you're ready to go.
That's a date.
Hey,
Hey,
why'd you come find me out of the blue? Miss me?
maybe.
Oh, perfect timing. I was just looking for someone to talk to when you appeared. You don't have telepathy, do you? No one's as considerate and kind as you are. So, what do you want to talk about? How can words suffice? In this world, seeing is believing.
I had to pull for her. I had no fire 5 stars.
If you have the courage, you can come with me on a stroll in the mountains one night to see for yourself. Is your heart pounding? Wanna go? Then it's settled.
But yeah, there really isn't much going on in my teapot. Why, hello there, Raiden.
Oh, it's you. Perhaps
5 stars? What are those?
Yes. I just so happen to have something that I would like to ask you. I would like to know how you make such delicious desserts. I mean, they certainly seem to suit my taste. I see.
Oh, I probably should
Though
have gone
your
with hope.
attempts may fail, you will not give up future attempts because of a temporary setback. By making adjustments along the way, you compile what you've learned and accumulate experience. Is that what you mean?
If you want to put it that way.
I see. I'll be sure to remember that. Now that I've benefited from your experience, I'll try to follow your instructions the next time I'm attempting optimizations on the Shogun. Haven't I already mentioned that I cannot make food? However, the advice you gave me will benefit you as well. With a more powerful Shogun, I will be able to protect you from a myriad of dangers even more effectively. Oh, it's you. Perhaps you have come just to see me?
She only
Yes.
knows how to fight.
Unsheath your weapon.
Wait, what? I'm not mentally prepared for this.
Then I will come again once your preparation is complete. I have time. I will use my blade to confirm whether you are out of practice or not.
Wow.
Naturally, the moment that blades are crossed in battle also
Booby
becomes
blades.
a kind of eternity. I shall use this moment to feel your inner being. A
That
simple
sounds
and direct
inappropriate.
method, yet more clear than any language could convey. It even allows me to verify my own existence.
Hey, is that you?
So you could see through my guise? Oh, I thought my impression was accurate enough.
Oh my gosh.
Never mind. I'll be honest with you then. I desire to spar with you. After all, few have ever proved capable of withstanding my blade. It would be a pleasure to train with you. However, I feared that you would be hesitant to strike me, so I used the identity of the Shogun. Oh,
You don't have to
you don't
trick me.
refuse. May I assume you accept then? You should prepare yourself. I certainly won't go easy on you.
What an empty house.
We should look for a place to take shelter. I'll be fine, but we don't want you catching a cold.
But yeah, maybe we can build that teapot together or something.
Rain cutter. This isn't good. See? Time to go.
I messed up. No.
Order guide you. Gather.
Coming to be.
Yeah, I'm doing this for Eula.
Go!
Oh no. I blocked it.
Stabilize.
Yeah, I can show you all my characters. Oh wow. Attack crit rate, that's not bad. Gosh, I need to heal. Alright, my characters.
Silly churl.
I should use Kuching again sometime. 16. Hi, welcome to the stream. You don't really care about the 4 stars, right? Yeah, I got her from a pity, I think. It was either pity or standard. It was one of those two.
Snow.
Talk to everyone again? Oh, thank God.
Hey, good morning.
Who is my worst
I
character?
slept great last night. How about you guys? All rested up?
I'm fine, as usual.
The path down the mountain is easier to follow in the daylight. Let's take this chance to head down to the base camp.
Let's go! If we make good time, maybe we can all get lunch together.
Wouldn't the worst character probably be the free 4 stars?
I flipped another insignia just outside the camp. Wrong again.
So your bad luck is all used up. We'll be down the mountain in no time.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Today's the day.
Oh no, avalanche!
Oh, I called it! I knew there was gonna be an avalanche. Freaking Bennett.
Traveler, Paimon, are you all right? Are you hurt?
Paimon's fine.
Oh, that's good. My arm got a little scratched up, but it's nothing serious.
I'm okay, but I don't see the other two. I'm afraid the avalanche may have pushed them off the cliff.
They fell down? They'll be okay though, right?
I think they're both robust enough to survive the fall. But if the falling debris knocked them unconscious, and they're lying there in the freezing cold, we have to get down there and rescue them, immediately.
Okay, let's move.
Hang in there, guys.
It's a rescue mission. Should I use them now? Let's do it. Okay. So for sure, Amber. I'll let you guys decide. I'm gonna die. Rosaria? Let's have her be main DPS then. Beto, she's defender. 2 Claymore. Shinyan or Toma? Toma is freaking level 10. I haven't used Toma at all, so let's try Toma.
Let's get out there and make some friends.
Let me switch these two real quick. Okay. Let me gear them. She's a physical damager, I believe, but I don't have an electric. So, you know, I'm just gonna switch this right now. Try to give her what Eula has. Whoops, I messed up. Oh, that's not that bad. Beto. Let me see. She needs some crit rates. Let's just give her that one. Give her Eula's. I guess I can give her Elegy. I wonder if I have another Pyro. I do not. Sorry, Hutao. Another crit rate. Jeez, I don't have a lot of crit rates. I guess I'll just give her Hutao's. I guess he can go with what Raiden has on. Or Ball. Gosh, no level. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna die. Is it this area or further down?
Bennett! Are you okay? Shout if you can hear me! Bennett!
A voice. Over there.
Bennett, is that you?
That's the goal.
Guys, I'm over here.
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Let me check. I'm a little dizzy, but I'm not in any pain. I don't think I'm injured.
Thank goodness. Scared the life out of me.
If you're dizzy, sit and rest for a while.
It's fine, really. This kind of thing happens all the time. I'll be fine. Thank you. Wait, where's Albedo? Isn't he with you guys?
We thought he fell off the cliff with you. He still hasn't shown up?
You just noticed he
Bennett
has
here,
goggles?
so Albedo can't be far away. Keep searching this area.
Got it.
I mean, it could just be protective goggles. Oh gosh, I'm freezing. Okay. Oh, that broke really easily.
No response.
Oh gosh.
Definitely looking in the right place.
Let's test myself out.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
I really don't use these people.
Lights out.
Oh my gosh.
Fire it up!
Get him! No one escapes my sight!
Oh my gosh. No damage.
Is this my final job?
No. I don't really understand Toma's shielding yet. Oh, that's how I died.
Check this out!
This isn't good.
Death is upon me.
Time to go home.
Oh no, it really didn't take long. They're all like level 20 and below. Take one babysitter.
I feel like there's something I forgot to do. Like ready the courtyard, put the tea on.
The only babysitter I need is John.
What shall we do?
I think. Should I kill this guy first?
Shouldn't get careless.
You can't run!
Gather, roast and fry. Cold cut
Go, Baron!
You need to hurry up. Freshness preserved.
Yeah! Yeah!
This was well done. Gather. You need to hurry up.
Get him!
Roast and fry.
Punishment!
This was well done.
No escape!
You need to hurry up. No.
Judgment!
I will have order. Stabilize.
Go, Baron! You can't run!
This was well done.
You're not even aiming at me.
Stabilize. Hurry up.
Get him!
Roast and fry.
Judgment!
This was well done. It's time for flash free.
Looks like okay.
I'm gonna die by that sheer cold.
You can't run!
Crumble.
I'm dying from sheer cold. Gosh, I need a healer.
Not here either.
Let me just heal real quickly. I mean, she can be the worst, but I also don't have her geared that well. And she's only level 20. Her attack is only 400. Oh gosh. So, Yeah. If they at least have all of their talents unlocked, like she doesn't even have all hers, I think I would do better. Ooh-wee.
Well, any sign of him?
Not a trace.
Nothing from me either.
Strange. We didn't have any luck either. Where could he have gone?
Everyone!
Yeah, she's probably the worst character, but there's just a lot of better characters.
Nothing serious.
Okay, everyone accounted for.
Why do I feel like his blue
I think
color
it's
is
gotta
a
be because
lot
of
darker
me.
than
The
normal?
avalanche only happened because I'm here.
Yeah,
I guess
his
flipping a treasure
clothing
hoarder
looks
insignia
different.
isn't gonna change my luck after all. No wonder no one wants to go adventuring with me.
I'm pretty sure that's the imposter.
I'm so sorry.
Don't say that. I'm hardly the lucky type myself, so I'm not about to go blaming every little thing that goes wrong on you.
Exactly. Besides, Dragonspine is a dangerous place. Avalanches literally come with the territory. Bad luck has nothing to do with it, okay? Traveler, what's wrong?
Your face looks... Oh no, did you get hit on the head?
Freaking Paimon.
Phew.
Everyone, the incident is behind us now. We should keep moving.
Why do I feel that Dragonspine has become more dangerous than it used to be? I hope it's just my imagination. Our top priority now is to get off the mountain and regroup with the adventurers. Whatever further dangers this mountain has to throw at us, we must face them together.
Agreed. Guys, keep your eyes peeled and watch your step. Careful does it.
Can I use the... I'm gonna use the main 4 in this story. I think I'll die still, but that'll be interesting. Let me see. Bye, Gun. Thank you for joining. It was fun. Let me see. It's Eula, Albedo, Bennett, and Amber.
Some in-the-field research?
Crap. Was this hers? Thank you for joining, Vanessa. Oh, absolutely. I'm probably gonna stream very often. You guys have a wonderful day.
Silly child.
Crap. What the heck? I don't remember her attack being this low.
You want to learn some Sylvania's blade work?
Okay, that's why. I guess I'll do something else then.
If you lie on the grass, you can...
Gather!
We've been heading in the right direction for a good length of time now. We must be getting close. I can feel it.
Victory is in sight! Hooray! As soon as we get to base camp, Paimon wants a bowl of hot soup and some barbecued meat.
I
Me
hope we can all
too.
get there safely. No more incidents, please.
Hey, what's on your mind?
I swear his clothes is different.
Something's up, isn't it? Are you hungry? Cold? Shall Paimon hug your head to warm you up?
I don't think I've spent so much time on Dragonspine before. It sure is cold, but the view is amazing. Isn't it, Eula? Eula?
Sorry, I wasn't listening. What did you say?
I was just thinking. Whenever I've met up with you at Dragonspine in the past, we always stick to the same few spots. It's much more vast and beautiful here than I realized. If it were a little warmer and a little safer, I bet this place would be bustling with visitors.
I agree. People are put off by the cold and have an aversion to danger. They don't realize that there is much to explore beneath the icy exterior, if you were willing to spend the time and energy. Albedo, is this the way down?
Yes.
I think there are several routes in this area. Does the path fork off here? It looks like it does. But maybe it doesn't. My head's still a little fuzzy from the impact.
I'm kinda dizzy too. I keep thinking things are swaying a little. Maybe I'm just hungry.
Either path will work for us. The smaller trail is less worn and harder to see, but it's also shorter. Since everyone is weary, I suggest we take the shortcut. Follow me.
Sus. You know what sus? You know what sus?
Wait.
What sus?
Bennett and Amber don't look well. Can we take a break? We can continue once their conditions have improved.
Ugh. Now that you mention it.
Huh?
You hit your head earlier, didn't you?
Oh, you noticed. Are you sure it's worth holding everyone up over a little thing like this?
No problem at all! Health and safety always come first!
Okay, sorry for this. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good looking, Eula.
Drinking some water can help with the dizziness. Oh, and Lying flat on your back helps too.
Thank you, Bennett. Seems like you really know your stuff.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
Bennett, weren't you feeling dizzy too? Stop pushing yourselves, both of you. Get some rest. We'll continue when you've gathered your energy.
Okay,
Yella
Mom.
might come off as a little frosty, but she takes caring for her friends super seriously, more than anyone else I know. Every time I see that look on her face, I'm just like, ah, stop staring at me.
That's cute.
Traveler, I know what that look means. What's on your mind? Maybe seasoned veterans have an instinct for it. I sense it too. Something seems to have changed, but I can't confirm for sure. It could be difficult to verify. It might be imprudent to speculate out loud, but I believe you know what I am referring to. Traveler, I think...
Here he comes.
You...
Oh, yes! Oh, I guess I was wrong. His clothes is the same.
Albedo, what?
It's not over yet. Brace yourselves. This'll be a challenge.
Stay back! I'm going to cut this weed down to size!
Stabilize! This is getting in.
No touching. Cross over. Illusion shattered.
Stabilize!
We're waiting. Shine down.
What in the world was that thing? One moment it was human, the next it was a plant!
Is everyone alright?
We're fine. But can you please tell us what's going on? I don't understand.
I take it this monster is whom I had the pleasure of meeting last time.
Correct. As you might have guessed, this is a mutated whopper flower. An extremely rare kind.
But can whopper flowers turn turn into humans?
Not typically. But conditions on Dragonspine are far from typical. Perhaps the dragon's blood seeped into the land, then was passed to the monsters via the ley lines, accelerating their rate of mutation.
How could that happen?
This mountain is home to the remains of Durin, the venomous dragon. If there is anywhere in the world one might expect life to do unfathomable things, it would most likely be here. Durin was an artificially created life form. Its existence is nothing short of a miracle, and proof of countless possibilities. In other words, this mountain we stand on is a cradle of life's profoundest mysteries. A vast and terrifying hotbed of possibilities.
The avalanche. It must have been the work of this imposter.
Agreed. All the other troubles you faced on the way down could also have been its handiwork. My guess is that it was targeting everyone that I've had contact with.
Right, I forgot all about that.
It's not inconceivable.
But what was its purpose? Was it just trying to get rid of us?
I have a preliminary hypothesis on this. Whopper flowers are masters of mimicry, and those we encounter in the wild often appear in the vicinity of the plants they impersonate. In other words, the Whopper flower likely has an instinct to replicate and replace. As a plant, it will disguise itself as another plant and infiltrate the group, hiding among them for cover. The plant being imitated has no way to detect or fight back against this behavior. But when it disguises itself as a human...
It wanted to replace you and infiltrate our group?
Yes. Maybe it created the avalanche to get rid of us. I predicted this eventuality, so I availed myself of the avalanche to hide and lure it out. It was watching us the whole time, and when it saw that I had disappeared, its instinct was to take my place. At that point, its disguise was complete, and its next move was to hunt its prey.
Yes, that's exactly how Whopper flowers operate.
So when it approached and attacked Joel, what was that? A trial run?
Perhaps. Or maybe it enjoyed posing as a human, and wanted to experience what it felt like to be human.
We're fortunate to have discovered it in time. I think the Traveler was the first person other than Albedo to notice something was wrong.
Traveler, how could you tell the real me and my imposter apart?
I want to know too. I had no idea the other guy was an imposter. They looked exactly the same to me.
I see. It goes to show how difficult it is to impersonate a human. This mutant Whopper flower tried its best to replicate the original exactly, but still managed to miss some details.
Unbelievable. To think that Dragonspine creates such terrifying possibilities.
Anyway, at least we won in the end. It looks like my method did work after all. I used up all the bad luck, and the good luck finally came through.
About that. If you're referring to having fallen down the mountain and avoided injury, well, that's because I was secretly protecting you.
Huh? Well, that still counts as good luck to me.
Yes, that's not an unreasonable way of looking at it. Okay. We've been delayed long enough. Time to move on.
Yeah, let's go!
Illusion shattered!
Huh?
I see your power.
No touching!
Torn to oblivion!
Stabilize!
Higher, higher, pants on fire! Phew!
Stabilize! Stabilize!
Go!
Woohoo! I'm back!
Cyrus doesn't seem to be here. He must have headed up the mountain. Let's wait for him here.
Amber, are you feeling better?
Yep, all good now. Nothing to worry about.
I don't know what I'd do without you guys. If not for you, I'd probably still be locked up in that cage. I really want to thank you all properly, but I can't think how at the moment.
Huh? You must be pretty used to being on the receiving end of people's kindness by now, though, surely. You probably need it often enough, given your... situation.
The shade.
Come on, don't put it like that. Sure, plenty of people have shown me kindness before, but that doesn't mean I will ever take it for granted. No matter how many times people help me out in life, I will never forget any of them.
Well, instead of repaying those who helped you, perhaps you could help others yourself. Everyone meets others in need from time to time. By choosing to be there for them, you're passing the kindness you received onto others.
Yep, you're right. That's what I've always tried to do, and will always continue to do. Right. And when Cyrus gets back, I'll find some way to help him out too.
This has been quite an eventful day.
Yeah, it has. It's really hit me how tired I am now that I've started to relax.
I need to rest. Everyone, please excuse me for a while.
Yeah, I need to get some water and maybe a piece of fruit. Once I'm rested up, I need to get back to being an instructor again.
Well, it looks like the curse of the mountaineers who couldn't get off the mountain is finally broken. Feels like an action-packed chapter has come to a close. Shall we find somewhere to rest and chat too?
Why not? Then, please, come with me. You sensed something too, didn't you? Then let's go.
Huh? Are you going back to your camp again? Paimon thought maybe we could talk here. Okay. Might as well come with you.
Good. Shall we set off right away? Sorry for bringing you back here once again. Some topics are best discussed in private.
Is this about the imposter?
That's right. I have to say, Traveler, I'm very surprised you noticed the difference between me and the imposter. Yes, this mark. Perhaps it's where it all began.
Ooh, sounds like the beginning of a big story. Keep going.
Well, I can't deny that what I'm about to say does sound like something from a children's storybook. So, what do you think this diamond-shaped mark means?
A tattoo? A crest? Something else?
No. Consider it a a birthmark. Have you ever seen an intricate glass ornament and wondered how it was made? Well, one method for crafting with glass is a technique known as glass blowing. Glass blowing is not a widely known art in Teyvat. For this reason, glassware made in this way is usually very expensive. As the name implies, glass blowing involves blowing air into a hole, much like blowing up a balloon. This type of glassware is known for having a pontal mark at the point where the blowpipe was inserted, where the hole was sealed at the very end. This mark is a sign that the item was crafted by a human hand.
Sounds kind of amazing.
It is a wondrous and beautiful art form. Alice says that these marks are seen as proof of the maker's fine handiwork, the only flaw in an otherwise perfect work of art. My mark is something similar to this. The difference between synthetic and natural life lies in the directional flow of the life force. The energy of a natural life form flows out from within. That's why flower buds bloom and curled leaves unfold. And it's the very reason we watch and wonder at blossoming flowers. Creating life artificially, on the other hand, involves, to a certain extent, the introduction of an external source of energy into the embryonic life form. When the hole where the life force was infused is sealed at the end, it leaves a mark not dissimilar to the pontal mark in blown glasswares. The alchemical substance drips and spreads out in all directions, resulting in this rather ingenious diamond shape.
Wow! So that's where it came from.
This mark is a sign of my artificial origins, and proof of my imperfection as a human. I presume that the impostor intentionally avoided replicating this mark, so as not to become less than perfect himself. You are fundamentally different from other people. I have few qualms about sharing my secrets with you. Just as Paimon said, it all sounds like a story. Even if you were to tell anyone else, they would regard it as nothing more than a tall tale. The transcendent and miraculous are not the only things to which human beings aspire. They pursue the everyday, the ordinary, to a far greater extent than I would have ever imagined. People like to believe that those who are thoroughly different from themselves could only ever exist in stories. It makes things much easier. Or, in other words, all of the unfathomable things we've seen recently would make good material for a novel. I have friends who write novels. If they wrote this story, it'd probably be even more complex.
Making up stories is easy. Even Paimon can do that.
Oh. I didn't know you had that kind of talent.
Paimon's the best guide in Teyvat. Making up stories is a piece of cake.
In that case, how about we have a storytelling contest? We can base our stories on the events of the last few days.
Sounds great! But we still have to help out the Adventurers Guild.
I understand. Creativity is something that cannot be rushed. Take your time, and come back when you have found some inspiration. We'll see whose story is more compelling.
Deal! Okay, we'll regroup with the Adventurers Guild for now.
Sure. My story. Yes, I should have known. Master's failed specimen in the dragon's belly. This is where the story truly begins.
He's an offspring of Durin?
If we switched places, if you were the survivor, then as the abandoned experiment, the failure of the primordial human project, I'd want to replace you too. I would replicate your appearance, study your alchemy, and create miraculous life forms to divert your attention. I would wait for the right moment, then dispose of you in the Traveler, the sole person to have known your secret. And then, I could finally experience the joy of being brought into the world.
Osmanthic.
Alright, I think this is it for today. Thank you everyone for watching. I will see you next time.